When you have two unlikely animals meet to accomplish a common cause, you get a very cute story. A deer fawn and a wolf cub who have been separated from their families are now teaming up to find them. You see them go through a whole adventure and come together to help each other through their journey. Hi everyone, Aurelius here. Now usually when I do game reviews, I go very into depth, but I'm not going to do that for this one. I'll briefly discuss a few elements of the game and tell you what I think of the game overall. So, what game are we discussing today? Blanc. This is a cute little single player or co-op game that follows a deer fawn and a wolf cub journeying to find their families. The first thing that is very noticeable about this game is the art style. This game is completely black and white and everything looks so minimalistic and hand-drawn. It brings a certain charm to the game that I just can't put my finger on. When you go through all the places within the setting of this game, you just feel so immersed because of the way that the black and white is representing the world. The way you walk through a completely snow-covered landscape, or bushes, or even going through a barn, it all feels so unique in the black and white world. Oh, but I should mention that this game is absolutely horrible to play as a single-player game. It's possible, but it's not a good experience. The first time that I played this game on stream, I was playing it on single-player, and I felt so uncoordinated. Okay, you go on this side, you go on this side. I played with a friend the second time, and going through the story was so much better that way. And speaking of the story, it's a very cute one. Throughout the story, the two animals that you play as also meet and help other animals, like you help some ducks, you also go adventuring with some goats as well. And you do that on top of the things you have to do as the animals that you play as to find your lost family, which I think is really nice. But with the yin comes the yang, with the black comes the white and the white in the black and the black in the white, you know? Because some of those gameplay aspects weren't that great. Such as when you're journeying with the goats, they basically mimic everything that your character does, so you're essentially controlling two characters if you're playing co-op, and 4 characters if you're playing single player. And let's just say it doesn't really translate too well into the game. I had a lot of trouble trying to control my goat as the wolf cub, which was very irritating. At one point I had to restart the whole game because my goat was stuck at one single spot. Okay, I know where we screwed up, hold on. I think I know where we screwed up. I'm gonna go back to the main menu. Let's start again.
Yeah.
But anyways, I digress. The game isn't perfect, but the adventure is very enjoyable. This game shines in its art style, especially when you're frolicking around in open space. I think for me the shortcoming was, we should have had a lot of puzzles that you do in quick succession. Not a few puzzles that take you potentially a long time to complete. Because the best part of this game was just exploring the world through the animals, and I feel like that's something we should have had a little bit more of. I know that this game was supposed to be very minimalistic, but last year there was a game that came out called Endling. In that game, after you make a little bit of progress, you see a little bit of the world and more of the world uncover, more of your past, more of your backstory, all of those uncover as well. I feel like this game could have used a little something like that. The main attention should have always stayed on the two characters that we were playing as, because they were by far the best thing about the game, obviously. But like I said, where this game shines is the art style, because it's absolutely beautiful to look at. Overall, I'll give this game a 6.8 out of 10. So, have you played this? Are you planning on playing it? What do you think about it? Let me know down in the comments. But otherwise, thanks for watching everyone. Take care. See ya.